Hello there, Mr. K.
Hey, boss.
What
Boss. Hey, get Vinny under control, Mr.
Back
K.
up. We don't
Hey,
want
get
to
him
put
under
you in
control.
solitary.
Tying that lead.
And you're gonna suck when we're done with you.
Yeah.
you just say to me?
Suckle on them udders, you bald-headed.
The fuck
Hey,
you say
get him
to
away
me?
from me!
Mr. K, do something to your boy.
We use strong
hey.
force here. We don't give a our prison, bitch.
What the? Get
Boom in
off of
solitary.
This
me!
is what we've been living for,
Lock the
Carmine.
door.
For this moment.
Yeah.
When's the hearing? What do we gotta do?
It's-
Suck off the counsel, the
Red Hand
judge? Who we
Bob
gotta
Charles
do?
is your
You're
boss,
more
bro.
committed
That's
than I
crazy.
thought. First
Well,
off,
I
let's
think
go
you
inside.
got any, did
Sure.
you get anything cooked up for us yet, Mr. K? You got a cast roller? You got any dinner?
Come on in.
Come on in, Murray.
Oh
Feel
God!
free to help yourself to any cash.
Oh God!
I'm so
Lot of
glad I
moolah.
walked away from
God
G6
damn.
when I did. Well,
Help yourself to any cash.
I like what you did with
Yeah,
the
help
place.
yourself with those panties too, man.
Yeah, you know, yeah, it's looking great.
So,
You know, I think I see a future employee of the week here. I'm not too sure. You'd have to like do a little bit more, maybe to get us. Get the plaque on the wall at Bolingbrook, maybe.
Of
I don't
course,
know.
of course. But we need to get serious here.
first of all, Murray.
How are we gonna secure your guys' position as warden?
It's already been done.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm capable.
Don't get too ahead of yourself.
Murray, meet Mr. Caban. Mr. Caban, meet Murray.
Hello.
This little weasel, guys. Come on. He ain't cut for this.
Tell him
What do
about
you
the
mean?
watch. Tell him about the watch, Murray. Tell him about the watch.
What? You told me
watch.
about the watch. I'm not sure what watch
Ryan,
you're
tell
talking
him about the watch I told you
What the
about, so he
fuck
knows
is-
about the watch.
He fucking told me his grandpa fucking had a watch that he stuck up his ass or something. I don't know.
What?
I'm not even fucking sure.
Yeah, he was a Vietnam veteran.
Fucking
he had to hide
wild.
it.
He started talking about
Carmine, I
suckling on
saw that.
others.
I actually saw that, Carmine. I saw that on TV, by the way. I know where you got that from.
It's a good show. I got a question, Mr. K.
Yeah, well, what's your question?
What you getting out of this, huh? What's in it for you?
What's in it for me?
Mm-hmm.
I really want to be a guard at the prison. I think it'll be a good ass time. Fuck some people up like the good old days. Walk around on the yard.
Wait.
And on top of that,
You said the good old days.
Oh, this guy's
We
a
weren't on
fucking
the same
felon. Is he
team,
dumb?
the good old days.
Yeah,
Yeah, but those are great
I don't
times.
know.
were they not? Let's
I
be
think
real.
Listen, I
We
think they're
both
just gonna
had
all be
great
corrupt
times.
together, bro.
It was
Yeah.
pretty good. My favorite part was the part when,
But listen,
you got shot and I got stabbed.
that's not all.
And I got shot too, I think.
I think the prison could be lucrative for us both. And of course, anything that goes on in your guys' prison trickles down to you as well.
And what might that be, Mr. K? You see
Well, I
industry
mean-
in this. What is it?
You look really good in this suit. Maybe get a couple more of those in your closet.
Oh, okay.
Maybe a nice watch for
soon.
Bobby.
Lamborghini, maybe. I don't
Maybe a
know.
Lamborghini.
I'll be honest,
I
Mr.
mean,
K.
I heard there's some valuable stuff in there.
I'll be honest, Mr. K. You've been good to me. You've treated me with kindness. Yeah, sure, you fucked up my mayoral campaign candidate.
But it was for the better. Now
the
look at
better.
you. You wouldn't have been a warden if you were a fucking mayor. And turns out the mayor can actually do shit. So
And you stole one of my three stooges from me, turned us into the two stooges. But that's okay. That's okay. He's happy now.
he's happy now.
He's happy now. He's freaky, but he's happy now.
He is not happy, Carmine. His mind has been corrupted.
And for all those things, I will be willing to do this for you to repay those debts. But I'm not gonna lie to you. There was a council meeting today with the mayor.
Hmm?
We haven't hashed anything out. I don't know if he's gonna allow me to hire felons. Maybe he will. Maybe I
I
can
can
angle
talk to
for
the
it.
mayor.
What do you mean you can talk?
I think he's trying to pardon me for my charge.
So you're
And
not
I
gonna
also
be a
have
felon no
few-
more?
Mm-mm.
I also have a few more conditions.
My
I want.
only other ones are just little bullshit.
What do you
Mr.
mean,
K,
little
I
boy?
would-
Like small F felonies?
Evading. That's about it.
Hey?
Well, we're gonna take a vote. I say yes. Bobby probably says yes too, but you're gonna have to convince Ramaswamy and Lilith.
I got
They're
a
the
few
other
more
co-wardens.
conditions. Mr. K, whenever me and Carmine walk down this block, I want your entire gang to call us Daddy Carmine and Daddy Bobby. That's what I want. And every time we walk down this
problem. I mean, if you're into that freaky shit, whatever.
Oh, no, it's not freaky.
I'm not calling that guy daddy, bro.
Is that freaky?
It's freaky.
Peanut,
shit,
call
bro.
me Daddy, Peanut. And Vinny, call us both Daddy.
You fucking suck a dick.
Come on, hey, Mr. K, go ahead. Make him
Well,
do
I
it.
mean, Carmine, come on, he's being unreasonable. I can't.
Make
They're
him
the wrong
do it.
people.
Bobby, we gotta earn that title. Okay? When we run
Daddy,
this
we gotta
city through the
Become
prison.
warden first, Bobby.
Yeah, then they'll call us Daddy in prison. The maggots, the cockroach. Oh, and by the way, if you do work there, no, you're gonna treat everybody equally, all the inmates. That includes.
Oh yeah. Unless you say otherwise.
That includes
Nobody gets a pass.
no special treatment, not even anyone in
Well,
your
what-
gang.
We're getting
Keep
ahead
these
of
guys in check in
ourselves.
there.
We're getting ahead of ourselves. We still don't have the
Hey,
green
and
light.
if shit gets real bad in there, you know who you call? Right here.
Wow.
What
You
the?
call out the champion.
Fantastic.
Oh God!
To lay down the goddamn law.
Ah, the marshal. I like it.
I will do your bidding.
It's beautiful. You've never shown me this outfit before. It's like Halo meets the Edo period. I love it. But you don't need a bow. You don't need a bow, Mr. K. You don't need a bow, Shogun K.
Warden, I'm at your command.
This is happening so fast. Who thought I'd get the whole city handed to me on a platter? Well, after this council meeting, we'll hash everything out, and then I'll bring you word, and then we'll all meet up with Vivek and everybody.
I'll
and
be
then-
there. I'll be there.
You'll be at the council meeting?
Yeah.
Okay.
As
You'll
one of
be
the
there.
Show
future
my support.
employees.
All right.
What
you'll be-
time is it?
It's
I have no
supposed
idea.
to be an hour or two from now. We're gonna call Max. We don't know exactly.
I'll be there.
Okay. Well, to a new adventure, I guess. To a new adventure.
To a new adventure.
Oh. Take care, Vinny. Take care, Peanut.
Fuck you, Peanut. Fuck you, Vinny.
Jesus.
You a dead man.
Oh, hell no. Okay, you're lucky I don't mop these motherfuckers with the floor right now.
Hey, you're
understand?
speaking to your boss right now.
Hey, my fucking boss is your...
You saw him? He's around?
Mr. Costello, I was just about to call you.
Oh, hey, Oliver. Are you busy?
No, not right now.
Okay, I want to talk to you about something. There's a council meeting coming up, and it's got something to do.
Give
And
me the
there's a
keys.
segment about me being the warden of Bolingbrook. I wanted to
Give me the
ask you a
keys.
few questions about that. If you can like do a few things for me, I want you
Yeah,
there.
absolutely.
Give me the
Oh,
key.
you want me there?
Yeah, of course.
Absolutely.
You want to meet up?
Yeah, of course. Where you at?
I'm at the courthouse, but I can come to you. I'm in a car.
I'm just at MRPD. I can head to the courthouse if you want.
No, come to my house. How about, you know what? I'll take guests. You've never been to my house, have you? Yeah,
I
come
don't
to
think
my
I
house.
have. All right, yeah, I'd love to. Where's your house at?
It's in the cul-de-sac, Grove Street. Right at the bottom,
Bad
the base.
neighborhood.
Oh, yeah, I can be on my way.
All right, see you soon, Oliver.
See you soon.
This isn't our part of the house. This is the nice part. Isn't
You
the,
gonna give
our
us
part is
keys
not the
today?
nice part. This belongs to the
part's
record
not-
label.
Oh, you don't
You know,
renting the
Mr.
entire
K,
thing?
you're really creative.
No,
you think
we
we can do
only
like
have
game shows
part.
in there and sell tickets?
You have free access though to the rest of the space.
He also told me I could make sweatshops.
Partially.
Too. I was
This is
gonna make
nice.
Them, farm materials and stuff in there for me.
Hey, Bobby, stop giving our game plan away. Always yapping.
All right, see you later tonight then, Mr. K, if you're going to be at the meeting.
Don't mind for strategy.
See you
big
soon.
guy.
All right, good news. Mr. K, it's probably going to be the meeting too.
All right, so he says he's going to stick around?
Yeah, it's
So what is this
like 11,
meeting?
11 EST, I told.
You think you can make that? It's today, 11 EST, Oliver.
That's pretty late.
That is
Maybe.
super fucking late.
Yeah, it is. Hey, it's super late for me, too. But I want you
It's
there
really
for
late for
one
me.
main reason. Let me give you the quick rundown of what happened. So, a couple of days ago, the mayor approached me and Bobby Charles, and he said that him and the council discussed putting us in a position of power at Bolingbrook.
Carmine, come over here. Come over here.
I
No,
was
Carmine, I
actually
gotta tell you
attended
something.
a town hall meeting.
What? Give me one moment, Bobby.
Yeah, of course.
No, if you tell, Oliver works for Slacks and all that. Slacks and the mayor aren't on good terms. Carmine, if you tell him all this, what if they try and impeach Max for something?
No,
because
that's not.
We
gonna
don't have
happen.
no laws at bowling.
That's not gonna happen. The whole reason I
he's
bring Oliver in on this is so we cover our ass.
Yeah, but he's really good friends with Slacks.
He's not. No, they're just business acquaintances. He's as much my friend as he is Slacks' friend.
No, Carmine. I don't think he is. I just don't think you should tell him everything about being in a lawless land.
This is Bobby, who was sitting in jail, being told he had to do 40 years talking. This is resentment, Bobby. This is resentment. Okay, this is your bitter disdain for Oliver talking. Okay, that's what it is. You gotta be impartial. This is a business venture we're taking, and Oliver's good for it. Okay, he's been good so far, and he's a trustworthy man, and he's a very professional man too. He'll cover our ass. You need to really listen.
You really think they're gonna let him in the meeting?
If I want him there, if I want him there as my legal representative, he's gonna be there.
Mr. K's probably gonna be in there too.
You ran me over with my car.
What?
Yeah, and you ran him over with your car.
I don't know what you're talking about, Oliver.
You keep denying it. I will sue you.
Okay,
It's been 30 days.
If I trust him, you trust him, okay? Let's get this over with. I wanted to talk to you about this, so, where was I? I was telling you about how this came about. Maximilian pulled me and Bobby aside a couple days ago, where he proposed to us, as being the wardens of Bolingbrook, and that he discussed it with his fellow council members. Obviously, you know who I am. I accepted on the spot. But here's the interesting part. The reason I want you in on this. Max looked me dead in my eye and said, the council and the police department want absolutely nothing to do with Bolingbrook, and that it was a quote-unquote headache. And for that reason, he was willing to give me full reign and autonomy
Bobby Charles,
and Bobby Charles, full autonomy of the going-ons within Bolingbrook Penitentiary, and that there'd only be one rule. He said one rule is that if the inmates' times are up, they get to leave. And I'm aware that the mayor is a very powerful man, but is he powerful enough to exempt us from, prosecution for, things that could be deemed criminal, even though we're operating as government bodies? That's why I want you there. I want to know how hands-off they're gonna be, if we're actually immune to prosecution.
No, I don't think we are government bodies.
Oh wait, we're operating as a government body?
No, I'm pretty sure Max said that we're not gonna be technically a part of the government.
Well, that's why Oliver's here.
Like it would be a completely private prison?
No, it's like it was 5 years ago.
Authority?
DoC wasn't government employees 5 years ago.
Well, 5 years ago doesn't matter.
They weren't. I don't think we're government bodies.
But that doesn't matter. Anyway.
It should be.
What he was saying was that they'll have no oversight. The only person we'll have to answer to is going to be, I don't know if he said himself or the council, but the police would have no oversight over it, and we could do whatever the hell we wanted. Bobby said Bobby, tell him what he told you about the whole sweatshop shit. Just to show you how far he's okay with us going.
Sweatshops.
Yeah, he gave consent with us for, implementing forced labor. Where you pay the inmates like rations.
Yeah, there shouldn't be any problem there. The way it was described in the town hall sort of thing that he had going, was it the other day? I don't even know when it was. But basically, the mayor described it as giving you guys a lawless land where you could do literally whatever you wanted other than having to release them.
Do you think he has that much power? You think he can do something like that?
No, I think that he shouldn't. That definitely should not be a thing in my view.
I just want to cover my own ass. I don't want to believe everything he says, and then a week from now I'm fucking held for countless felonies.
Yeah, I mean, see, the thing is, okay.
I mean, there's no legislation about inmate rights, by the way. I wish you knew that.
Well, I mean, you would have your rights still in prison. They, of course they'd be at a reduced capacity, but stripping you of basically all of your rights.
That's what he said.
I think it's debatable. I mean, if they put in there an exception, a specific exception to the whatever rights of, what is it called? Whatever rights
the human
bill
rights
they
thing.
enacted.
Yeah, because...
And then maybe, but also at the same time, I don't know. There's nothing in the Constitution about you having rights, so I mean,
And plus,
maybe it would be.
another thing he said was that the cops had no jurisdiction over Bolingbrook. I'm pretty sure there are cops who were operating under the presumption that they police everything in Los Santos. So if he says this and the police are not on the same boat, there's gonna be a situation where there's a standoff between guards and police officers.
There was the new legislation. No, there was the new legislation. The mayor runs the police department now.
Does he?
The mayor, yes. Yeah. Did you not see the new legislation?
I thought that was like, yeah. I think
The
he does.
mayor now has oversight of the PD.
Doesn't it say it's like temporary or something though?
No, I'm pretty sure. Hold up.
Let's see.
I think
Police
Crane
community
did the
plan.
announcement about it.
This is
Yeah,
way over
this
my
is-
fucking head. This is why I want you in on this.
This
Oliver.
this act will be effective for as long as Mayor Thurber. This one really doesn't have anything to do with it, but basically they could reduce the jurisdiction of other departments. Definitely, that's something they can do. And if you guys only had jurisdiction within the prison and no one else, and they could definitely do that. But whether or not they could like give you full autonomy to literally do whatever you want to the inmates, I don't think so. I think even with I think, okay, the Constitution doesn't give people specific rights other than like basically court procedure, sort of due process wise. So technically, if there was an exception
Oh my God, Susan!
in the bill that accepted the prison from a lot of those rights, then maybe I think it'd be debatable.
Come on, they're probably going to work on that tonight at the council meeting, I'm assuming.
Here's Oliver. What I'm hoping for is for the mayor to not backtrack, and plus for me not to get fucked. So I'm gonna be asking him a few questions, praying to dear God that nobody in the fucking council steps in and says this is a stupid idea. Because he's handing me my own little. He's handing us. Sorry, Bob. He's handing us our own little kingdom,
Okay,
where
let me
we
tell you
can
this,
do whatever
Carmine.
the hell we want.
You know,
And if he has that level of power and jurisdiction and the council agrees with him, I want you to be the one that makes it happen legally speaking.
Crane was the
I'm
one
definitely on
who.
board.
Crane was the one who initiated the idea. By the way, that's what Fitzpatrick told me. He's the chief justice, by the
Why
way.
the fuck?
Just want you to know
Crane?
that.
This is
That's what
Crane.
Siobhan told me. That's what Siobhan told me.
Really?
Like a few weeks ago, Siobhan told me Crane was the one who
Why
recommended
the
me.
hell would Crane want
He's like the one who
this?
started all.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. I was thinking, there's so many like gray areas. Like say a cop, okay, forces his way into Bolingbrook, and we take him into our custody. What then? That cop forces his way into an autonomous zone, legal, mayoral, according to the mayor, which means I could hold that cop for as long as I want, do whatever the hell I want to that cop, and the only person that can tell me not to do it's the mayor.
Carmine,
See, that's
I
the
have a
thing.
suggestion. Why don't we
Don't do
just,
that.
But
why
I
don't
could
we just do this
but
and see how
theoretically
it plays
I could.
out? I don't think we need to be questioning this, Carmine. I think we should just do it once we get a job and just see how it all plays out.
No,
That sounds
that's
like
not
the number one way to like get
lose
this
it.
revoked.
Yes,
Yeah.
I don't want to lose it,
The ma-
Bobby. We can't lose this 1 week into it.
Why don't we just talk about this at the council, Carmine? There's no need
No,
to talk
why
about
would
it
we?
now.
Do you know what a game plan
Don't
is?
give them like. I think if they give you a super broad piece of legislation that gives you a whole bunch of power, definitely don't try
Don't-
and curtail that. Like if
Exactly.
it's gonna get passed, like if there's
That's-
potentially some objection, definitely curtail it to get it passed. But if not, I think just limit yourselves to not doing something stupid to get it repealed.
That's what I'm saying. The reason I need you at this council meeting because I want to word these questions in a way where they don't start to second guess themselves, and so I can kind of get like hash out what the limits are, like how far I can actually take it. And if Crane was the one that signed off on this, which blows my mind. Never in a million years did I ever think Crane would ever agree to something. I'm gonna say it as ludicrous as this, but hey, it is what it is. I mean, this is the timeline we live in, and I'm not gonna ruin a good thing. So
Max is America.
when it comes to like the legal questions, do you want to ask that, Oliver?
But I can. The thing is, I don't really know, other than what the mayor said and you're telling me now, I really don't know anything about it.
Well, everything
I
I
also
told you is
don't-
everything we know. We don't know all the details either.
Okay.
We find out
I
at
mean,
this
I
council
can.
meeting.
I don't know how much good I could do, though, because part of the thing is, I don't know most of the people in the council. Like I haven't met most of them. I don't really know what they're like or like what could win them over.
There's
or
a
what
cop
could...
liaison in it, Dakota. You know him?
I don't
There's
think I've met him though.
Malton?
Yeah, Malton's definitely on there. I forget. The only times I've even heard of the others is from like the election.
Well, it's Malton,
There's
Dakota,
the treasurer.
Etta.
Who's Etta? Etta the
Fitzpatrick.
treasurer?
Yeah, she's the treasurer, and then there's an EMS person, and then
Is-
there's
wait,
Crane,
wait,
and then Max.
Fitzpatrick, is she got a seat at in the council?
Yeah, she's the
one of
chief
the eight?
justice. Yeah.
Wait, isn't Crane the chief
Fitzpatrick.
justice?
No,
I
she's
thought
the
it was
chief of
someone
staff.
else.
Oh, chief of staff.
No, Juno got fired, Oliver.
Why are
She
they
got fired?
Juno got fired?
Did you not know that? Yeah, Juno got fired.
I know she didn't work there, and I didn't know she got fired. But and another thing, Oliver, like, can I hire felons?
I mean,
Carmine, let me explain.
yeah.
I mean, according to what Max told me, I can do whatever the hell I want.
Here's the thing.
We're
It
not a
depends.
government body.
Can I set it up at like a zoo,
It might be.
like an exhibition? Like people go there and watch people suffer. Maybe set up cage matches. Like I could turn it into Mad Max, the
Why don't we
universe.
Why don't we talk to the mayor right now about this?
No,
He's around.
no, I don't want him to second guess himself.
He was basically saying in that town hall that he wanted you to have a lawless land that no one had to deal with unless they were in prison, and you could do whatever you want. So I don't think you're going to have problems with the mayor. I think
Yeah,
it's probably
he's the
other
supreme
council
overlord,
members.
Carmine.
You say that, but I don't know how far his power actually goes. And it has
He
the
literally
bounds of his
owns the
power hasn't
PD
even
now.
it hasn't been tested yet. Nobody
I mean,
fought back on any
Carmine,
of the things he's
he
tried to
had-
push,
He owns the PD now, Carmine. So I mean,
which is crazy to me.
he can get anyone arrested at any time.
How did he manage that?
If he probably got had he managed that? I mean, I'm assuming the entire council voted on it because the PD are incompetent dumbasses
What the hell
that
is
don't know how to
what
run a
is
fucking
Dakota
department.
doing? What
Are
is
they?
Dakota doing? Dakota's
I'm
supposed
pretty
to be
sure-
up there fucking.
No, I'm pretty
5-3.
sure it doesn't have to be unanimous. I think the mayor can like overrule something or something like that. I think there
Oh,
was something like
oh
the
no!
mayor can-
I think this is how it works. If it's a majority vote, it goes through, but it can be repealed. If it's a unanimous vote, then it will not be repealed.
I think it's like basically almost unanimous. I think it's like 7 out of 8.
No, but I think
is,
the mayor can be counted as 2 votes or something like that. Somebody told me that the mayor can do something along the lines of that.
Like
Good shit.
America in the United Nations, like just veto stuff. I think Russia can do
It's
that
at the-
too.
It's at the United Nations.
Is he whipping the votes though? Do you know? Is he like gonna get this passed?
From this, if Crane's in on it, and Crane is the most level-headed guy I know in the fucking council, I feel like they'll all fall in line with whatever Crane says. And if Max is on board, I feel like they'll all fall in line then too. Those two agreeing
Alright.
on it, it's probably gonna be a unanimous vote.
Let me
We
ask
just
you
gotta
guys,
not push it at this council meeting.
what do you imagine based on your expectations and what you desire, what do you want the bill to give you the power to do?
We're gonna be building it from the ground up.
Exactly what he stated. All complete power over anything that goes on in Bolingbrook, with no oversight apart from Max.
All right.
The second I get those keys, by the way, I'm gonna press the lockdown button because Frost showed me where it was, and I'm gonna test it out.
Don't do the. It's the. Another thing is the cops. I don't like say. There's something we're probably gonna have to deal with, but riot procedures and stuff like that. Hey, do you want a job as the de facto judge, jury, and executioner of Bolingbrook? You could be
know-
our moral compass.
I would love to.
Come on,
Okay.
think about this too. So
You could draft a bunch
technically-
of laws for us. And
What-
obviously, just to get it out the way, prisoners are like 100th class citizens. And
If what you're
royalty.
saying is how it's going to go down, I find it morally objectionable. But if it's going to happen anyway, I would love to be on board.
Okay. I love that for you. A man that's got principles, but
Well,
also is willing to have fun.
Exactly.
And Oliver, they also deserve it. These people we're talking, they're not good people, Oliver. They're criminals. They ruin lives to end up in there. In a way, your immorality is fixing their immorality, so it cancels each other out.
I mean, some of them, like Mr. Charles here, who has that experience, they're only accused of crimes. They haven't been convicted.
Well, I'll make you this promise. If Bobby ever goes to prison again, you get full autonomy on his treatment.
All right, if I ever go to prison again, I'm just gonna clock on duty. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna open up the doors with my keys and just clock on duty and work.
It hasn't even been day one of this, and you're already talking about
But that's
treason.
what I'm gonna do.
You're already
No, that's
talking
not
about
treason.
Yes, it is. You're revolting. Technically, we're our own unanimous zone. Ungoverned.
But let me ask you, do you guys want to be semi-law enforcement officers, have the power of arrest and whatnot? Or, because it sounds like Mr. Charles doesn't want that, potentially. Be like a completely private institution.
I mean, it's not a government body, so it is a private institution. Fitzpatrick told me that it wasn't a government body.
Wait, what do
I asked her
you?
if we
Well, I
need
don't know
government
how they worded it,
employees.
right?
What do you
5
mean?
years ago, it wasn't a government body.
5
I
years
don't
ago
think that's
doesn't
true.
matter. No, it was a government body, but in the court.
No, it wasn't.
In courtrooms, we weren't treated as one. You
No,
treated
no,
as a
because
civilian.
the
So
only
you didn't
people
have
we
the
had to
same
answer
immunities.
to,
You didn't have the same immunities a officer would.
the only people that we had to answer to was the commissioner, which this is kind of like the same thing. The only person we got to answer to is the mayor and the mayor's council. So it's basically like the same thing.
I mean, that's like the LSPD, right? Like it is
Except
a
they're government
department.
bodies.
Right, but you would still
Funding by
be
the state.
an agency of the government that would just be subservient to like the mayor and whatnot, it sounds like. I think, well, I mean, I guess you could ask him to work that, but I think probably would be in your best interest for you to be, at the very least, a government agency.
But
That's
if
not
we
gonna
do
happen.
that, then there might be. I just don't want too much oversight. I don't want people breathing down our necks.
From what I gathered from the mayor, we're basically going to be a private industry. Me and Carmine are just going to run it with little to no funding from the state.
Oh, Vivek's in on it too. Vivek, don't
Yeah, you
forget
can
about that.
definitely.
That's basically what the mayor told us. He said that we might get like a tiny budget or a stipend or whatever he said. But he said
This
other
is
than
coming
that,
from
we're
the
gonna have
inmate?
to It's coming from the mayor.
Oh, no. Everything else is coming from the inmates, is what you're saying.
What do you mean everything's coming from the inmates?
You're going to have to put the inmates to work.
Yes.
And then find creative means of funding.
Yes.
And Uncle
Max,
Sam's going to be paying the power bill.
I don't know. I don't think they're gonna give us like an armory or equipment. He said he was gonna give us pay. I'm not expecting equipment. In all honesty, like tasers and batons and stuff. I think we're gonna have to supply ourselves with that. And I think this next draft of legislation is gonna be maybe there's gonna be gun permits in it, and we get lucky. We just purchase gun permits, and now we have our own legal firearms in our own penitentiary.
From my understanding, we're going to have to procure our own weapons. So, I mean, assuming that we could possibly get keys to the MRPD, we'll just get some batons.
Jesus, Bobby, no, we can't do that.
I mean, we can't do that. Carmine, you know we're going to have to work in conjunction with the police, by the way.
Our immunity only covers Bolingbrook. If we do
No,
stuff
Carmine, we
outside
would
of
have to
We'll just have
Bolingbrook,
to
like
keep them in there.
We would have to work in a conjunction of the police. By the way, the immunity doesn't matter because the police answered Max. Whatever Max says we can do because Max owns the PD.
I know how.
Not
listen,
forever, though.
I know how PD and prison goes. If you give the police force an inch of jurisdiction in Bolingbrook, they will take a fucking mile, and next thing you know, you're just gonna end up as their lackeys, and you're gonna be answering to them, and they're gonna be treating the prison like their fucking whorehouse. So we can't give them an inch. That's why.
Yeah, but
I was
that's why
thinking,
Max owns the PD.
writing procedures, for example. Back in the day, writing procedures. As soon as you press that alarm, police come in, and police get jurisdiction of what goes on. We're never gonna press that button unless we're forced to, and we're completely overrun. That button will never be pressed. We'll
Why don't you
handle.
just redefine what it means? Why
Carmine,
don't you
listen to
just
me.
keep control?
You know,
See, this is why I
from what
want
it
you around
sounds like,
Oliver.
no, listen. From what he literally said, Lord of the Flies, Carmine. This is like a work in progress. They're just gonna put us in here, and then we're just gonna make the rules. So everything that you're talking about right now, we're gonna be the ones who decide all this, Carmine. So there's like no need to. I mean, it'll just like
exactly.
come in time.
Do you know if Vivek's gonna be around today?
No, I talked to him yesterday. He said that he wasn't.
Fuck.
I think the only thing you really want to keep in mind is just determining right now what your legal authority is, right? Like what jurisdiction is going to be for what, exactly what powers you have as, I guess, wardens, and basically the very much the baseline of how the prison is going to be run, right? I think that's basically what you got to look out for now, and then everything else can
First,
just be building on.
We gotta talk to him about construction too. We gotta get all those stairs blocked off.
No, that comes later. We'll deal with that as we go. We don't need to tackle everything at once. But the most immediate thing is seeing where the line is for this, and that's why Alva's here.
Yeah, we can talk about it at the meeting, but I think everything else is it's just gonna like come along with time. We have to do it right. I don't know, because I mean, the PD, they don't technically have to respond to riots and all that. I mean, they don't really have to. I mean, especially 5 years ago, they technically didn't have to respond. Like the SOPs always
Bobby,
said.
you keep going back on 5 years ago. None of that
It's
matters.
the same thing, Carmine. We're
It's
not a
not.
government body anymore.
None
the
of
police
the
are a
5 years
government
ago
body.
doesn't matter. It's a completely new institution.
Okay,
Everything
the
is
commissioner
new.
is basically the mayor. So we answer to the mayor. 5 years ago, we answered to the commissioner and nobody else. It's basically the same thing right now.
No,
Instead of commissioner, it's a mayor, though.
okay, well, it's different. It's completely different. Another thing SOPs. We gotta get someone to draft SOPs, and it's not gonna be like the police's SOPs. It's gonna be SOPs that favor us.
Hello, Kurt. Is this you? This is Kurt.
Yeah, make it yours. I think I'm gonna be honest. Okay, what do you think the other council members are gonna expect? Like, do they think
I know
that you're
I know,
gonna have like a plan for all this sort of thing already? Do you know?
Well, they throw it at us if they expect us to have a plan ready this early on. No, I don't think they. I'll be honest. The way Max was talking to us about it, I feel like Max thinks of the prison as a drain, and he just wants it handled by somebody else and have nothing to do with it. That's how he put it to me.
I'm going to the
And
Yeah,
if-
strategy-wise, okay. Strategy-wise for the meeting, it might be better to just let them work. Maybe interject if they're either not giving you enough power or it looks like it's not going to go your way. To try and restrain it a little bit to try and get it over the line. But otherwise, just sort of keep silent. Because I mean, the less questions you answer or to
Less
cooperate,
lines are
I just got a
drawn.
call from this guy that
Well,
said that he
that too,
wanted the
yeah.
job. He said
less they're going to expect.
The only thing I want out of this meeting, Oliver, is one. The main thing is to ensure that we have complete autonomy, without any drawbacks. And two, I want Vivek to have a seat in the council.
In the city council?
Yes, because think about it.
Hear my plan?
EMS and the police, they have representatives. They're part of the city's workings. They're an integral part. So is Bolingbrook. So is the prison. We house
You want a
convicts.
Bolingbrook seat?
Yeah, we want a seat for the DoC.
No, Carmine,
You
hear
know-
me out. I already have a
Try
plan
it.
for this.
Because at the end of the day, our voices matter too. We're part of the chain that keeps the city in line. And
That's very true.
another thing, if pay comes up and they do say yes to pay, I want equal pay as police officers.
No, Carmine,
So
you're
more
pushing
pay
your
than
luck.
no,
Stop.
we're not.
No, Carmine, stop.
EMS,
You're gonna mess
Get-
this up. You're
no.
gonna mess this up, Carmine.
Bobby, EMS.
500 an hour is enough.
Okay, Bobby, EMS get paid what, 500 or something? I don't know how much the police get paid. I guess more. We take
They get
just
paid like
as many. We're
750.
gonna take just as many risks as officers, putting our lives on the line. We deserve equal pay as them.
We're pushing it right now, Carmine. I think we should just take the pay and worry about it later.
I think you could. I guess isn't it? This is a treasurer, right?
If
Wouldn't
we
you have to work it out with
negotiate
them?
pay- Yeah. I think we should discuss this later. I don't think we should push it.
Yeah, I think just corner the treasurer and demand equal pay.
Yeah, okay. I guess we'll do that separately. Not can the treasurer rule on? I feel like it has to be done in the council meeting. If we just have those two demands, Vivek has a seat on the council and our pay.
No,
The
we're
rest-
gonna give Vivek on the council next council meeting, Carmine.
Why? Why not get it out the
Not
way
to
I
now?
have
push
a
it.
plan. No,
Go
I
it
have a
slowly.
plan.
What is it?
We gotta go, Carmine. We can't push our luck. You know what we're gonna do first? We're gonna get Bolingbrook set up. We're gonna show that we're a competent force, and then we're gonna get Vivek on the council because they're not gonna like adhere to the demand at first because it's just starting out. See, we give it like a week or two, and then we get Vivek on there. We propose that Vivek gets on there.
Well, why
you
don't we
gotta
just
hire
do
a
that
whole
now?
bunch of people.
And also, Carmine, I have another idea. If they decide that the PD liaison represents the Bolingbrook liaison, we're gonna hire like 50 people, and we're gonna call for a revote, and then everyone in Bolingbrook's just gonna vote for Vivek, overpower any vote that anybody gives to
They're
Dakota.
not gonna do that. We're different. We're a completely separate department. But if that does happen, yeah, we will do that. Just hire a
No,
bunch of.
Siobhan told me. I asked Siobhan about having a seat at the council, and then Siobhan said that.
Why are you telling them this, Bobby? I want to drop it on them. Stop telling them all this shit. I want to drop this all on them at the meeting. You know, like fucking sites.
No,
Don't let them see it coming.
I don't think. No, I don't think that we should tell them at the meeting. I think we should get everything official and then tell them.
I don't know why we can't just get
I
the
don't
council
know.
meeting thing out the way now.
Do you really
Vivek.
think you're going to be able to get one? Because, like,
A seat
for them
for
to
Vivek?
approve a seat, yeah, for them to approve a seat, they would have to give up some of their own power, and that's a pretty tough sell, in my view. I think one
I
of the
be
ways
honest?
you could do it. Go ahead.
I believe Max, Crane, maybe a couple other people in the council would not be against giving Vivek Ramaswamy a seat. I believe they'd be happy with that.
I think that
Because
we should like.
because Max likes a little bit of flavor in his life, and Vivek is very flavorful.
I think that we should show that we're a competent
Fair
force
enough.
at first, though. Before we, right now, Carmen, they don't even take us seriously. You know that? They literally just said that they're gonna dump us in prison, and we're just gonna.
That's
have to do
fine.
whatever we
That's
want.
fine.
One strategy could be that you build up the department, hire people, and then say, look at all these people that they don't have proper suffrage. They're not being represented on the
That's what I think
council.
we should do.
Yeah, because then if you have a block of workers that you can point to and say, these people need representation, that would be far more persuasive, I think, than potentially asking for it at the start. Or I don't know. You might know more.
Do we plan on hiring that many people? I was thinking we start leaning
Carmine, listen,
initially.
I literally,
very
I got a
lean.
call. I got a call from this guy. He said that he used to be a judge. His name was like Temple or something. He said that he wanted an interview.
Oh, the interviews come after the council meeting
Oh,
today.
yeah, I told him after the council meeting, if he's still around, we can hold it.
Okay. Well, you know what? Fine. We'll hold off on the whole Vivek taking a seat in the council. If I find an opening in the conversation where I can slide that in really good and I feel like they'd agree with it, I'm gonna drop it. But other than that,
Oh, you
I'll hold
definitely-
off on it.
I think you should definitely try and probably meet with the mayor before and see what his views on it are. Like if you oppose it or support it right away.
I think he'd support it.
I think
Personally.
Dakota's
And
not
even
going to
if-
vote for this.
Even if he says no, we can always ask again after we,
Yeah.
get more people in.
I think I have a
hired
good
and stuff.
plan.
And another
The,
thing is,
uh,
if we're planning on hiring people en masse, these people have to be respectable people in the city. We can't hire felons.
Yeah, we already have we already have the day ones. We have Vivek and Lilith. Those are the only felons we can hire, by the way. I think we should keep the felonies low.
Lilith.
Of course.
And then
Why
Mr.
not?
K, he's getting pardoned as we
Alright, fair
speak.
enough.
And then we give
Vivek
Mr.
should have
K a
had
job.
this city.
He's getting pardoned?
Yeah, Mr. K's getting a pardon.
Mr. K is getting pardoned. That's what he
Oh,
told
Mr.
me.
K.
He wants a job as well. Jesus. Excuse me. Hello. What is this? A house robbery?
Oh my god.
Are we being robbed right now?
Give me your
Are
money. Give me your money.
There's
I
three
have-
of us. We'll
Give me
all
your
charge
money.
you
I
at
have
the
some-
same time. You're not gonna
Here.
leave this house alive.
Give me your
Hey,
money.
don't die.
There you
Hey,
go. This is
Oliver,
for
don't
you.
do it.
Joe.
Conflict resolution. Beautiful.
That was a rat on a stick.
That was a what?
A rat on a stick.
Jesus.
Yep, a paralegal gave that to me.
Okay. Well, so just to hash over, game plan is we go in there, don't push him too heavy. Ask Max about what it is exactly he wants us to do in there. Try and leverage the conversation in a way that gives us as much power and influence as we possibly can. And did we agree on discussing pay or no?
Not for right now. I don't want to push
Okay,
it. Maybe if they
listen,
start talking
If
about
he says, well, I'm gonna find out how much police officers make. Maybe we'll make a little bit less.
they make
than,
$850. I think they make $750 or $850.
Okay, then we'll just like get $50 less than police officers, or at the very least the same amount of pay as emergency workers. And I do want to ask them about how many people they're okay with us hiring. Well, actually, I shouldn't. I'm gonna keep quiet about that.
I mean, I think it depends on how the meeting goes, right? Like, if it seems like they are not sold on the idea, trying to set limitations and really asking them what they want the prison to be run, I think that's probably the best thing to do. But like, if they're all on board and there's not a whole lot of opposition, I mean, I'd say sort of keep quiet and let them work.
Like, if you know what, yeah, let them waffle, and if
I
they
mean,
bring
we
certain
have-
things up, like quit supplying us with equipment, then we bring that up too, because they're already on it.
I mean, we have Crane's
Yeah.
Just
vote.
get as much
Max
as we can out of this deal.
Siobhan. We have Crane. Max is Siobhan. I'm assuming Malton probably aren't Malton and Crane buddy.
I don't know. We need to talk to Nakota as well. Do you know any council members, Oliver, other than those that were just listed?
I think the only one that I actually know is like Moten. I think Siobhan is not a fan of me right now. I don't
What
know
happened?
why. Literally nothing, in my view.
Yeah, what up,
But
Alex?
she doesn't like me, I suppose. The last couple times I've seen her, she's always just quite rude. I don't really know why.
Did you go up against her in court or something?
Yeah, a few times.
Yeah, that might do it. You know, lawyers
Right,
hold
so you
great
sort-
resentment to each other. You remember how Rami was with you when you were representing me? Lawyers
I
have
do.
the greatest beef, I swear.
I mean, listen, I love that. Honestly, I could lay it on a lot more, and I wish I could. But I feel like if I actually antagonize the other side, my head would be on a skewer. Because I don't even intentionally do it. And
You picked the
they're all
worst
up in arms.
cases to prosecute. You picked the most polarizing, demonic
I love
cases
that.
ever.
I love these cases because they're actually interesting.
Oliver, how did you feel that I was never even going to get charged with terrorism from the start?
Oh, you're still on this.
I don't agree there. I think you got lucky.
Well, Oliver, thank you for having this conversation with us. I guess Monday is our court case. This Saturday, right now, when the council meeting happens, I'll give you a call and we go into it after everything we've discussed here. I should have written some
Absolutely.
notes. I got a few notes, but there's a bunch of questions that I'm not going to ask thanks to this conversation. But yeah, all right.
I think the basic direction is to try and retain as much power as you can, and if it starts heading downhill, really try and butter them up. Play dumb, ask them what the expectations are. Maybe set some boundaries, as little as you can give.
Another thing is, I don't want to be prosecuted either. So if you think that there are certain things you're angling for that can fuck me in the long run, just quick sidebar and just fill me in on it in case it goes over
Hey,
my
Carmine,
head.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, Bobby?
I think we're forgetting that Max owns the PD, and the PD press charges on people. And Max owns the
listen,
DoC.
You know, Max and the PD have been locked in a cold war for a minute, right? Just because he owns
know.
it doesn't mean they
What
all
would the PD
agree
do?
with him. Hey, Scotty Bard. Hey, look, this is Scotty
that's not in
Bard.
perpetuity.
He's another hopeful DoC guard, ain't that right, Scotty?
I'm a hopeful what?
DoC, you're gonna be
DIC.
no Department of.
No, DOC.
Oh, Scotty!
corrections.
Hey, good to see you.
Hey, good to see ya.
You're gonna be on the hygiene department. You're gonna make sure that the inmates have good hygiene. That
Could I be a
you're gonna-
podiatrist at the
No,
hospital?
you're gonna be on. You're
at the
gonna
jail.
give them. You're gonna fit their shower shoes. You don't have in prison they have shower shoes. You're
Yeah,
gonna
you're
fit
gonna
them
inspect. Yeah, you're gonna pat them down and see they ain't got nothing in their shoes.
So all the criminals were just gonna treat them like little bubble boys,
That's
not
what
let
you
them
want.
have their feet on the ground like God intended.
Hey, you know what? If you want the criminals to be shoeless, hey, that's your jurisdiction. Okay, you're part of you're in the hygiene department.
Yeah,
That's you.
that's under my purview.
So you're interested?
I'm in.
You're in. There we go. Oh, sold.
I'm in.
Just like that. Hey, welcome to the team, Scotty. I love Scotty. Scotty's a good guy. Scotty's one of the best guys.
It's nice to see you again, Scott.
That's good to see you too. Refresh me on your name.
Hey, I'm Oliver.
Oh, Oliver, you saved my life. I was gonna have a felony and a bunch of other stuff, and then instead the police just called me short and then gave me 12 months prison
Bobby.
time and let me out.
Bobby, you
That's
see
right.
this? Oliver's a fucking saint. If you catch him
No,
on a
he's
good
Rami's
day.
got me out of more. Rami's got me out of more charges.
And he's taking more money. How much
Okay,
money
you're
have you
saying
given
that
to
in front of
Rami?
him, though. You don't.
Probably 10K.
Oliver did a great
It's not
job.
Too much though.
Thank you, Scotty. I appreciate that. It's good to see you out. I mean, you haven't had any other troubles, have you?
No, not even a little bit.
Oh, that's awesome.
Well, I'm glad we hashed everything. Mr. K wants to show up to this meeting.
Advocate for the prison?
Well, yeah, he's one of our employees.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
one
really?
of our
What's he gonna
hopeful
do?
employees.
Okay.
Oliver,
want
tell
him
me
there?
if it's a bad idea. You can be honest. I was thinking,
I
what if I get him
don't
in a
have an
nice?
idea.
What if I get him in a nice suit and tie?
You don't have an idea? Do you have an opinion, Oliver?
Carmine, I'm gonna tell
I
you this
do have
now.
an opinion.
I told Dakota that me and you were showing up to the council meeting, and he said, "I'm gonna email Crane, and you're not gonna show up." So I don't think we're gonna be able to bring Mr. K along.
I'm
We're
calling
already
Dakota
pushing it
now.
just by me and you.
My initial reaction, again, I don't really know the council members or like what their reaction is going to be. It really depends on like their initial reaction to all this. But my initial reaction, without knowing any of that, is it's probably not a good idea to say that you're going to hire a felon, a guy that was just caught with illegally possessing government equipment. Whether or not he's
But
like you said,
he's
they're
getting
gonna pardon.
pardoned though. What if he
Yeah.
comes in it with a disguise?
I mean, I guess you could do that.
Like,
I don't know.
maybe I just cover his face or something.
You know, Mr. K already talked to the mayor. He said that it doesn't matter. That's why Mr. K called me earlier. He said
said
that
he's-
it doesn't matter.
So nobody's
What
gonna be
government
weird
is
don't
about
matter.
it.
Felonies
What
don't
government
matter.
equipment did he have? With like an iPad?
Bobby, sit down beside Carmine.
Oh, it won't matter if he's pardoned, right? But-
Shit, damn.
What government equipment did he get caught with? Was it like an iPad? Or
Fire.
It was
something?
a gun.
Oh, a gun. Oh, a gun. Oh, okay. That's
Guess
a
who
little
was
bit more.
prosecuting it?
Who's that?
Oliver. Oliver was prosecuting it.
It was, yeah.
Yeah, we were there. Ask me how I know. You sent me a text said, "Hey, Carmine, you're on the wrong side."
Oh yeah, I did do that. What did you think of that case?
I left before it got dicey. I heard it all ended
Oh.
up with a police pursuit and gunshots.
Yeah. Mr. Al-Rahman is being falsely accused of participating in the violence that took place after. You can believe that.
Oh no. Couldn't believe the guy that stole my 99mm turbo from my car is responsible
Alex, I
for
found
something
out how
like
much. I found out how much that shit was worth.
15K?
Yeah, that's fucking crazy. I didn't know.
Yeah, crazy, eh?
I thought you were losing your mind over something that cost 5K.
No. On the street price on those ones, way more, buddy.
Oh my god. And it was
Yeah.
it was the best one you could get, right? Best money could buy.
Yeah, they've only come out once.
Wait, is he thinking about selling it? Because I'm in the market.
No, someone stole one of mine, but we got
Yeah, the guy who stole it. Is he selling
Did you
it?
get it back?
Nah, yeah, they bought a different one for 11K, and I just took it from the bench.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad that settled, man, because you were in a sourpuss mood that day. I don't know anything about cars. Oh shit.
Wow, when your car goes like from 220 miles per hour to only going like 130.
Jesus.
My
Well-
car goes up to 80.
I still can't believe you own a car and I don't have a car. Anyway, Oliver, I'll give you a call when all is said and done. Thank you for coming down here. I need to get something to fucking eat really quick. But
Carmine, I'm gonna be saying this
So-
real.
So good to see
If you woke up more, you'd have just as much money as I did.
but
Right? That
that's the
car
thing.
costs
I do
as
wake up
much
more.
as Bobby's expungement.
Oh, it did? I woke up
Yeah.
a shit ton. My problem isn't waking up. My problem's working.
Oh,
That's why
Yeah, well,
I need this
I don't-
DoC shit so bad. Today is a day they sanction me as a warden of Bolingbrook. Today, I raise a flag of my people. A nation filled with griefers for griefers. Sanctioned by griefers. Richard, the time is upon us, Richard. The hour is near.
I know. Bobby said on Saturday I'd get hired.
Bobby said that.
He did.
So I guess, hey, it's done. I guess you're hired then, huh? Bobby said that. Bobby said you're hired, right?
Yeah, I'm hired.
So are you still interested, by the way, in this, you still interested in the, getting the details with these council members? Because now is the moment.
What are you talking about?
The council, you wanted their numbers, right? Or don't you want that anymore?
Oh no, I don't need those.
What do you mean you don't need it? You already got it?
No, I just need a job.
You said you wanted the numbers. I need the 60,000.
Listen, you could just not pay me while I'm working for you and just take all my paychecks.
What? Really?
Yeah, I don't need money. I just need to beat up prisoners.
Beat off? say.
Beat up. Beat
I don't
up.
know if the SOPs will cover that.
Beat up. Beat up.
You know what? I'll be a hypocrite if I
That's
say
a
yes
big
to Mr. K and no to you.
Why would you? Why would that make it?
Because he was the one that made you turn on me.
Hmm.
If
Wait. So you said yes? You're hiring Mr. K?
Yeah, I said yes to Mr. K, and I'll be a hypocrite if I said no to you, even though you betrayed me.
Richard, no, Carmine, Richard, no.
But if we're saying yes to Mr. K, I'll fucking look like a dumbass if I say no to Richard.
Richard Carmine.
Who are you talking to?
The guy you said said that he'd give you a job is literally whining about you getting a job, and he doesn't want it.
I'm hired. I'm
Not
hired.
Richard.
I'll
No, I
start
didn't say
tomorrow.
Richard.
No,
Richard.
Richard. I will think about it. I will consider it.
Huh?
Okay?
Guys,
Progress.
listen.
What the hell have you done to Twitter?
Jamal, do
What do
that
you
shit
mean?
again so Carmine can
Skibbity
hear
shit
it.
all over Twitter.
No, listen.
But I'll highly consider it, Richard. Okay?
Do the
I'm not gonna say yes, but it's probably a yes. Listen.
Crime rates will go down because nobody will want to
Okay,
see.
listen. I said to Borat,
Okay.
he go in there and scream penis and run out.
But listen, if you work at Bolingbrook, this is gonna be a huge caveat. If you work at Bolingbrook, your loyalty is completely to me, Bobby. Okay? While you work there, while you employed there,
Wait.
do you understand?
While I'm clocked in.
Yes. And if Mr. K, if Mr. K does something that forces your hand to boot him to the wayside, I'm gonna be honest, I'm probably gonna boot you too, because
Huh?
Listen, the reason you're getting a job is because Mr. K's getting a job. So if I'm firing him, then I'll have no more moral conundrum of keeping you hired. So I'll probably fire you too, unless you
But
prove
what-
otherwise.
What if I'm like single-handedly the best employee ever?
Well, I'll have to take that into consideration.
Mm.
I feel like that'd be goofy.
But we'll see.
Suck your dick.
What? What? Mr. K, while you getting changed, I want to ask you a few questions. You okay with that?
Okay.
You think of them as induction questions, alright?
Alright.
Name
a color.
Suit and tie, please. Or actually, could you cover your face?
I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna be your guard, one of your guards.
You know how that works. Can you get it in a different
What'd you
color?
call me earlier, Bobby?
I didn't call you anything.
Oh, you had a name for me. You
Oh,
want
I
black,
had a
red,
name.
Or green?
No, I
Black,
had a
red, or
name.
green?
I called you the Halo Shogunate or some shit.
Black, red, or green?
Black, please. Everything looks better in black. What the hell?
All right, how do I look, guys? Look like I'm about to beat some ass and take names?
You look like a fucking absolute hoe.
They got like belts? Where were the belts?
Where'd you get this guy, Coma?
Oh my
Oh,
god.
shit.
Where are the belts at?
It's like a, what is it called, Gundam?
It's a specially designed suit to protect the prison of all felons and inmates.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
no,
you
I
remember
believe that.
How do I,
Damn, he's even got LED? How much does this cost you? Is it custom made?
Yeah, this is custom made. My
Bro,
warden
stop.
here,
Bro,
Carmine,
bro,
designed it.
stop. Stop it. Stop it. We get it, dude. You look cool. Okay? Like, Jesus, we fucking get it.
Oh,
You got a
Carmine,
nice suit
that's
of
so nice.
armor,
I wasn't
okay?
even talking, though.
We've seen it. It looks okay. All right, buddy? You can let it go. We get it, dude. Oh, my God.
Well, Mr. Warden, you designed it with your genius intellect to protect the prison.
Oh, yeah. I did do that, didn't I? This works, right?
Oh, he's a natural. You hear that?
All right, back in your cell, you little hoe.
Kevin, all of a sudden
Hey,
I want to
spice
be
it up.
prison.
Decals off?
All right, little bitch, back in the cell.
Oh,
Dirty hell.
that's
Hey,
really
get back
good.
to
That's
work.
believable.
Make us our lockpicks, bitch. Or you're going to Maxec, dog.
Fire.
Okay. I like the fit better. I need to tell you a few things first. Over here,
what the fuck's
real
up,
quick.
guys?
Back in your cell, bitch.
Spread them cheeks. You hiding something?
Y'all know that?
Slack's called.
What?
Slack's
Don't
called.
be.
And, well, he said,
Damn fucking right, baby.
you called Bobby, and he praying on your downfall.
Mine?
Yeah, he said,
He was
don't
talking all
hire
that
Mr.
shit.
K. That's what he said.
Oh,
Word
by the
for
way,
word,
guys,
bar
we're
for
gonna
bar.
be able to show up to PD meetings. By the way, Slacks told me I could.
Wait, he said that?
Yeah.
He really said that, Carmine?
Well, Bobby told me he said that.
Yeah, he basically said Mr. K. He's like, I want this prison to be ran good, and you're hiring people like Mr. K.
He's not your boss.
No.
He needs to realize.
No, he's not, Bob. Yeah, the mayor's
How
our
did
boss.
He needs to
isn't he?
realize you're your own department. He's not the boss of you anymore.
How did he know, though? Did you tell him?
No, I didn't. Maybe
Oh.
Dab told him?
What the fuck would Dab tell him? Well, Dab told me that we're our own thing, and it's just us, and the only person we answer to is him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna be
That's what he
hiring
said
too
to
many
me, too.
felons, though. So you're gonna be the exception. You and two other people.
I'm beating my appeal anyway.
Okay, then good. You're not. I love that for you.
Is Richard a felon?
You have
No,
Yeah,
I don't think-
probably.
Well, we're bringing Richard in too.
Yep.
I don't-
Yep, Richard has to come.
I don't forgive him, but we're bringing him in, and it's my choice. And another thing, when we go to this meeting, we're not gonna be talking too much. We're gonna let them do the talking,
Oh, yeah.
cause I don't want them to add rules or stipulations to this. And do you know any council members that you pissed off? You ever pissed? Cause this is gonna go to a vote. If you show up, do you think they're gonna vote against this?
No, they love me.
You promise?
Yeah, the council member loves me.
I feel like Dakota's the only problem. Does Dakota hate you? Dakota hates me.
Oh, he does. He loves me. So we show up, show out, let them do all the talking, try and angle for good pay, make sure that they ain't got no rules over our head, and we got our own little kingdom. And you're gonna be a deputy warden. So for once in your life, you work under me, the way you think should
Yo,
be.
Vivi, why are you dilly
I'm so happy, man. You're fucking crying.
The Three Musketeers.
Yeah,
Driving
I'm
the
your
Lambo, not the
boss.
Cara. Come on.
it's gonna be beautiful. And plus, I was thinking of
Bobby,
setting.
just keep your fucking mouth shut in there, all right? Let Carmine do the talking. He's so much
You know,
smarter than you.
You know,
Bobby, do not let him get to you. Remember,
I'm just trying to
resilience.
think of the better of us.
You know
Carmine,
what? You know
you're
what?
better
You know,
talker than
I'm the head of the
I
HR
am.
department.
Start
Hey,
talking, don't lose the
don't make me send this shit to HR, Mr. K. Okay, we're gonna have HR department down there too.
Fine, God.
Well,
All right, remember, no fucking in the workplace too. Okay, nobody's having sex with other coworkers.
we're gonna hold after this, if this goes well, on Monday or maybe the day after that, we're gonna hold employment meetings. And what we're looking for is not pencil pushers. What we're looking for is yes men, doers, action,
Yeah,
Bronson
but
type
Bobby's
shit.
tank top just looks unprofessional. It should be something else.
Why are you so pressed about Bobby?
Oh, because it's in a reason to mess this up. And Richard, is this you, Richard? Where's Richard?
That's
Richard's
Scotty.
still inside.
Scotty
Yeah,
likes
I'm
me.
the prison
my
foot
God.
doctor.
He's got okay, yeah, he looks like a doctor. But what is this guy?
I don't know.
I'm
That's
just
right.
trying to get hired.
I
I
don't
haven't
know
been
this
hired
guy.
yet, man. Give me a job.
Give you a job to what?
Whatever is going on, I want money. I need money. Give me a job.
You need money?
I need money.
What you
back.
guys say?
How about you get the fuck back in your cell?
Get back in your fucking cell, inmate.
Yeah, chow time, pussy. Fuck out of here, maggot. Too
Fuck
much.
outta here, yeah.
Too much.
Chow time, bitch.
Yeah.
You're
Before
a
we beat
fucking
that ass.
No,
Hey,
I'm
she did it to my
remember.
dick.
Oh my god.
Let me get your feet back to 100% health.
Listen. I don't
I'm a
mean
foot
to cause any
doctor.
disrespect, guys. I need money.
Hey, 0700
Is this your
chow
personal
time,
car, by the way?
inmates.
No.
Where'd you get it from?
Boy, they
I
got
want
food?
this.
I'm actually kind of hungry.
Stole it. It's great. It's really
Hold
good.
on, we gotta go. We gotta go.
I want to. I want to
the
run this
city
place
hall.
like a Guatemala prison.
Wait, is it gonna be like? Can I go, Bobby? Can I go?
You
can
know
go
what?
to the council meeting.
Yeah, you
Okay,
can come,
all right, I'm
Scotty.
out.
Fuck it. You.
I don't think they're gonna let all these people in the
They're
council
letting the
meeting.
whole gang in.
I
Listen,
don't think they could. I think only us three should show up for the council meeting.
See
Mr.
what
K.
I'm saying? Carmine, he's already getting ahead of himself.
you look like Uncle from
What do you
Tennessee.
think? You're the warden, Bobby, or Carmine's the warden?
We're co-wardens.
Don't forget your place.
All right, Mr. K, whatever you fucking
I'm
say.
deputy warden, all right?
Hey,
I gotta
and
have
I'm-
his back.
And I'm co-warden.
Yes, boss.
You know what? Yeah, I'm co-warden.
Is this like a co-parenting situation?
What do you guys think?
Done.
You. Don't say that. He fucking put effort into that. What the hell?
Yeah, but we're
I
all
look
mismatching.
good.
Like, this is
I-
unprofessional.
What are you talking about? I'm the one that's gonna cut your hands off. I'm the
Okay,
one
guys.
that's gonna cut your hands
Do you
off.
think if
I'm
we
gonna
show
be
up, they're gonna
honest.
think we're a joke?
Yeah, this. Let's go to a different clothing store. There's too much going on here.
Why don't we just dress up
Yeah,
normally
Scotty!
and not get in?
Scotty!
Hey, look at this. Everyone looks like a fucking clown, man.
Scotty,
Yeah,
follow
it
us.
shows that we
Follow us,
each have
Scotty,
our own
follow us.
personality.
Okay, why don't we
Bro,
just
you
dress
want
up normally
Mr. K?
until we get
You
the
can't.
job?
If I said Taco is a bitch, you get mad. Don't say Scotty, my boy, man.
Taco is a bitch.
Okay, well, my point still. Okay.
Listen, Mr. K, we all dress how we are going to, run the prison, all right? We each have our own management style.
Come on, what's this guy think this is?
I'm gonna cut hands off.
Richard, listen. I'm pretty sure they probably have DoC uniforms for me and you.
Yeah, and you guys have actual shit. Me and Carmine don't, and we look better
What
than
the
both of you.
fuck you mean? You mean me and Carmine don't? Motherfucker, you do. This is how I got this made. This, you see this
Yeah,
outfit?
but
This is
Carmine
it.
can afford
We're
custom
limited,
clothes.
all right? You're very limited. I'm limited. They have no limits, and they look like shit. How do we look
You know
better
what you
than both?
sound like?
I don't look like shit. I look unique.
You know, I'm dressing up normal.
Did we kill this guy coming in?
Oh, ain't I legally allowed to be a legal aid?
Kill who?
No, you know, I'm not claiming to be a lawyer. I'm claiming
Whatever
to be
you
a
need,
legal aid,
Water.
okay?
Okay, I like that. I love that energy. I love it, but we gotta keep it inside the prison.
All right, be there soon, Lenny.
Doing, man? He's just
Hey,
not
Bobby,
good at
look who I
dressing.
found. Brendan.
All right, I gotta go,
He
guys.
looks like G.I. Joe met Clint Eastwood. Let him do his thing.
We
you
need
know?
to have our shit on point, man.
You
We
want
need
him to
be
look like
matching on
you?
the same vibe,
Yeah,
man.
Hold up, I gotta go to MRPD. Lenny needs to talk to me.
I'm a prison baby. I was raised in the
Hey,
prison.
Bob,
We
we're
need to have
moving
color
together.
coordination, man.
All right, let's go.
All right, let's go. We're meeting with a
If you
cop
go
named
up
Lenny
message-
Hawk.
Richard.
I gotta put my gun away.
Richard.
You have a what?
A gun.
Oh, by the way, you can keep that in the prison. It's gonna be in our armory. The police can't come in. Hey,
Oh,
is
never
this
mind.
is this you, Martin?
Yeah. This is
Martin.
Brendan.
Brandon?
Brendan.
Come over
our
here.
Prisoner,
Come
our
over
prisoner
here.
prospect.
Brandon, huh?
Yeah. You remember me a few days ago? Or
Scotty,
actually, a
did-
week ago.
Does he know what he signed up for?
I'm not 100% sure. I don't even know what.
You just tell him
I
to
don't
get an
know what he signed up
orange.
No, listen,
you know what
Karma.
you
I'm just
signed up
trying to
for?
impress you guys. All right. I really want this job, and I want to go all out for you.
Okay. You know what method acting is?
Yeah. I've done method acting before.
Man, I
Okay.
thought it's meth acting.
Yeah.
It's not.
Oh
not,
no, that's something different.
That's not what this is.
That one's also very fun though. I've
Method
done that
act.
more than method acting. Yeah. So I mean, I'm kind of thinking I just go in there and, I kind of play up being a prisoner. Maybe I say fuck you and a bunch of other stuff, and then you guys pretend to beat me, and then I get kind of dragged out. And
Yeah, pretend.
Bob's your uncle, right? Proof of concept.
And you
I get your
understand
number.
that
You keep me in mind.
they might get. You know what? If you perform immaculately, when we take interviews, I'll add you to the top of the pile. Because I can't just say
Really?
yes. We got a council for that. We got 4 people that's got to agree on your hiring. But if you do this,
Oh my god.
do you understand what you got to do? Or I got to explain it. I'll explain it. There may be physical contact made upon you for this. Okay.
Uh huh.
Do you consent to that?
I mean, it's not gonna be like.
We may call you names outside of the one
Oh, yeah.
your mother gave you.
Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, as long as you guys aren't, obviously this is acting, right?
Of course.
It's all right if
Yeah,
you
yeah, yeah,
accidentally
I'll let the
hit
guys
it
know.
or, every now and then, just as long as I'm not getting too hurt.
Yeah,
Okay,
you remember-
can we get like a
remember-
safe word maybe? Or
I don't know about that. You
No, we
remember
can
when
do that, we
Leonardo
can do that.
DiCaprio had to get stitches? Kind of like that.
Stitches.
okay, well, yeah, but that was an accident, right?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
he
yeah, this will
powered
be
through
too.
it. You see that? He smashed that and he powered through it. He
He
I-
kept going.
They
He
kept
kept
and I'm
going.
gonna power through it for you, Carmine.
Exactly.
Your warden will be grateful for this. Very grateful. I'll let the guys. I'll fill them in. What you want the safe word to be?
Shoot, I'm not really good at this part. Scotty, do you have any ideas?
Like a safe word. Well, usually mine stop sucking my feet, but
Fuck you,
I guess for
guard.
this-
How's that? How's that? Fuck you,
yeah,
guard.
yeah, that's good. That's good.
Fuck you,
Okay,
guard.
yeah. That way it doesn't break the immersion. I like it.
Yeah. Okay, I'll let them in, and I'll let them in on it. Give me your number and your name. I'll send you a. Here's my number. Send me a text with your number and your name.
Yeah, you already have all my stuff.
I do.
Yes, you definitely do. About a week ago, I approached you just outside the apartments. I said, "Hey, I'm looking for work. If you have anything, I would love if you kept me
yes,
in
I
mind."
remember. I remember you. Yeah, you did approach me. You asked me for some job. I was, at the time, I had no idea I was getting this thrown on my table. But yeah, I remember that. It was at the apartments. What did I save you as? Donkey.
don't
Why
know.
did I save you as Donkey?
My last name's Donkeyvik, sir.
Oh, Brendan
It's,
Donkey.
German
Vic.
Irish.
Okay. What the fuck is going on?
German Irish.
Do you guys hear that?
Yeah, what is that? Let's go see.
Is that Jamal again?
I think so. All right, give me a moment. I'm here.
What are you doing? You're embarrassing us.
Am I late?
Okay, why is Scotty allowed to wear this? What is this? Why is Scotty
Listen,
allowed to
I
wear
was
this?
gonna tell you this. I was gonna tell you. Everybody relax. Everybody
I'm the prison
relax.
foot doctor.
What? Put his foot down.
Oh, this is the prisoner?
No, yes, that's.
I need food and drink.
When I give the go, he's gonna come in, and then we're gonna demonstrate how civilly we treat the inmates. I explained everything to him.
It'll be perfect.
Yeah, he understands. He understands everything. I told him. He agreed to everything. His safe word is "fuck you, guards." That's his safe word. Remember that.
Inmate, would you like a book to read?
Yeah, that'd be great. And I mean, if you
Hey,
have any
whoa,
food,
whoa, whoa!
or-
I'm not going in there and being made a bitch of. No, you don't need to do that.
Oh no, you didn't let me get to the good part.
Oh, okay.
Oh, get to the good part. Here.
Inmate,
go
would you
ahead.
like a book to read?
Yeah, that'd be great. I love literature.
Well, this isn't a fucking resort, you bitch. Now get the fuck back in your cell.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm so
Oh,
sorry.
that's really good.
Hey, no, Donkey, you can't fault that fast.
We're gonna have rec time. You want some fucking rec time, bitch? You get ground time.
Yeah.
Now you gotta bring him to the hospital, idiot.
No, he's fine. He's fine. He's fine.
Oh, this
Hey,
prison
Donkey,
thing's
get
going
up.
really
He's a method
well.
actor.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, method acting. Huh.
Donkey, you can't just bend over too quick.
You should save
You have
for,
to
like,
fight it.
when you're actually running the.
And scene.
Like, I don't know if we should do that.
Oh my god, this guy's a
I
fucking
I think we just knock
larper.
on the door, guys.
Donkey, don't bend over so easily, okay? Give him a little fight. Let them break you first, okay? We're
Yeah, remember
rehabilitating
you're
here.
a prisoner.
All right, yeah,
Exactly.
just in case, like a rowdy prisoner, right? That's what you want me to be.
Exactly.
All right. Do you want to give me like a number to refer to me as? or-
Maggot. Maggot.
Maggot. Okay.
Maggot. I
That's
love
what
that.
I respond to. Maggot. Okay.
Prisoner 436. This way.
436 Maggot. Okay.
Oh, fuck.
We could do like 42069 prisoner.
Bobby,
That's a great number.
Are they all in there? Hey, are they all in there?
I don't know.
Bro, I'm so fucking nervous. I got this. I got
Position
this.
All right. It's all right, Karma. Listen, I'm here to seal the deal. You got this. It's in the bag.
Shut up, Maggot.
Yes, sir.
We're still
Guys,
acting.
come
We're
on,
still acting.
formation. Prisoner in the middle, warden out front, guards on the side.
Oh, hey, co-warden too. All right. Yeah.
Matter of fact,
Can we help you?
Yeah, here for the meeting.
No.
The mayor invited. No, you know. The fuck is this?
see, you're fucking it up.
Wait, is he double warden? How is he talking to you like that?
We just wait for the mayor. Yeah, we just wait.
What the hell's going on?
Wait, what are you guys
Right
doing?
this way, prisoner.
Hey, by the way,
Yes,
SOPs
guard, sir.
rule number 1: no fucking with the inmates.
Wait, hold on. That's actually going to be a problem for me. As the prison foot doctor, we're not allowed to like.
Over here, inmate.
Yes, sir. Right in the middle here.
Hey, don't make it
Yeah,
seem too
face down.
sweet.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, you got it.
You gotta wait. We're gonna call you in.
Okay. You want me to sit down?
Yeah, I got you, inmate.
You got him? Hold him tight.
I got him.
Okay, no, Scotty, you get in the back. Richard, get on the other side with Mr.
Right.
K. Or like, CC. Yeah, that side.
Oh, look at this.
Should we like escort him in?
See? Yes. See? That's
Richard, what do you have in that bag on your leg?
Hey, take command, Carmine.
What
Get
part
these
of
motherfuckers in the shit.
what part of I'm nervous? Don't you understand? I'm fucking
Why are
trying
you
my
nervous?
best here. This is the
No,
biggest
Carmine,
thing
they're
that's
more
happened
scared
to
of-
me in a while.
They're more scared of you than you are of them.
members just opened the door and said, nope, fuck.
Hey, that was the deputy mayor. Who the fuck? I don't even know one person that fucking voted for the deputy mayor. Okay, who voted for him? Nobody. I voted
Bobby,
for.
Bobby,
who did I
they
vote
can
for?
hear us. Bobby, they
Shut
can
the-
hear us.
Come on, what did I tell you about this guy?
These are
gonna
thin
fuck it up.
walls.
He's hot-headed. Okay, what do
He's
you
a
want?
loose cannon.
Hey, where's
Bobby?
Max at? Max said that we could show up to this shit.
Wait, just be patient, Bobby.
What is it good for?
Okay.
Absolutely nothing.
Well, folks. What do we have here?
Yeah, I'm up here outside the meeting room. Where are you right now? Come,
What? What are you laughing
mayor
at?
at?
What are you laughing at?
You didn't even acknowledge your
Fuck you.
dumbass.
Fuck you, and I'm the
Call up
one
the
that
mayor.
didn't respect me.
Stand on
I'm the coward.
Stand your ground, Carmine.
Well,
Howdy, y'all.
what do
Hey,
we have
Corwin.
here?
Y'all, you can't. What are y'all doing?
Oh, I'm so tired.
We were requested
We've been
to be
invited
here.
to the meeting. Yeah, so we're gonna stand here until the mayor gets here.
Wait, y'all were invited?
Yeah.
Oh,
the mayor-
yeah.
Right. You're looking at the future, DoC,
Hey.
guards of the prison.
You
Wait,
could,
really?
You could have been with us, Cornwood, but you went
Hey,
back
you're
in the
looking at the
fucking
warden of-
saddle to suckle on the teat known as PD.
You're looking at the prison foot doctor.
Mm-hmm.
Scotty.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, actually, you know, y'all actually look pretty good.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah,
Thanks,
now
officer.
think about it.
It was my
Uh-huh.
idea.
No, it was my idea. It was my idea.
Cornwood,
Well,
what
okay,
are you
whose
doing
idea was
here? It was mine. What you doing here, Cornwood?
I'm providing security.
For what?
But we're here.
We're here. Bolingbrook's finest.
Well, y'all are providing corrections, so I secure and y'all correct.
That's right.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I mean, I think it's all part of the team. Hey, good shit.
John might have
Hey, shut the fuck up, inmate! Shut the fuck up!
I'm so sorry.
the road.
I'm not even talking.
Hey, somebody smack some fucking
No
sense into him,
yard
okay?
time. No
I heard
yard
him
time for
breathing.
you.
No, my God.
You eating crackers for chow time,
Hey,
inmate.
Solitary
At least
for
have water
3
with
months. Go to the
Let's
hole,
get in the
bitch.
showers, boys.
Carmine?
Yeah, what is it, Richard?
What
Come
about
here,
the
come here.
Mhm.
All right. You might not want to say my name.
Why?
If Siobhan's in there, especially don't say my name.
Okay, you're gonna be
Hey,
guard
Fuck
777.
I'm making
What do
a
you?
flavor.
I
Hey,
ran
get the
Siobhan.
inmate guards, get him! We got a runner! We got a runner! Shoot him in the knees if you have to!
Don't shoot him in the foot. I want to look at it.
Jesus.
Oh shit! Get fucking down! Get down!
You hear that? You hear
Come on,
that?
boys, I got him. I got
That's
him,
the sound
boys.
of justice,
You gonna learn your
Cornwood.
fucking lesson
You probably
now.
don't hear that too often on the
You
field, do
all
you?
really do need training. I
Hey,
just
Mr.
like
K,
6 of you.
get
I ran
Get
her
out
off
the
the
hose.
road
We gotta
with my
beat some
van.
sense into him.
Okay, what do you want
And
us
she
to call
blew
you?
up.
Take him to the showers, boys.
You know, just call me the muscle.
The muscle, okay. That's corny
Hey,
as hell,
inmate.
but okay.
Inmate, look at me when I'm talking to you, inmate.
Don't
What
do
the
it.
fuck
Yes,
was
sir.
that?
Don't do
Oh,
it.
shit.
Hey, listen, it was
Method acting. Relax, Cornwood. He knows what he signed up for.
They didn't even make contact.
You even
Yeah.
should do that in there.
Like wrestling,
Dude, you
WWE
fucking
shit. You know how it is.
What happens?
Stop
What happens if I
resisting.
do it and he dies in there?
Okay,
I gotta go to
okay.
jail?
Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go over here. Everybody follow me. Adam Mayor Thoroughbred.
Hello there,
Howdy,
man.
Mayor, here for the meeting.
No, okay, Bobby.
Come on, get Bobby
Just
under
be
control.
quiet until it's your turn to talk.
Keep your fucking head
Yeah,
down.
come on.
Good solution, I guess.
Mayor Thoroughbred.
He just walked in there. He just walked
Just
in
Bobby
there.
and Carmine, they could be great gentlemen, ladies.
Bro, I can't. He's like my little boy. I can't tell him
Bobby
what to
Carmine
do.
for now.
I want
Carmine, he wants you in there.
All right.
We were gonna.
What's up, Cornwood?
Okay. Inmate stays
Hang
outside
on,
until we
I
call
think
him
they
in.
want,
We're gonna call you in, all right?
Yes, sir. Yeah,
He said he only wants you and Bobby.
Just me and Bobby.
Let's talk to Siobhan real quick.
The welcome, gentlemen. The gentleman behind me is Mr. Arthur Canon.
Where's
He is
Xavier?
the-
Oh, hey, Kay. What's up?
Wait for the mayor.
want us in here, or do you want us outside?
It's like herding cats.
Outside to make sure Winkledon is not present.
How's it going, Willie?
Okay, sounds good.
Hello.
Thank you.
Ah, Willie.
Bullshit weed chart. I'm gonna be out of here soon.
America's finest gathered in one room. It'd be a shame.
America's finest.
Go ahead, Carmine. Finish the thought.
Yeah, if
Would we
It'd be
be
a-
allowed to bring in our method
It'd be a
acting inmate to show the process?
It'd be a shame if I
we'll
brought you
defer
pecan
that to the
pie.
mayor when he's ready for it, because I think you're on it. Yeah. Okay. So as I was saying, Mr. Mayor, Mr. Malton, those who weren't in the room prior, the gentleman behind me is Mr. Arthur Canon. He is the head of the DOJ from Spain. He has taken a flight over here to sit in, see our process, because some of the things that we legislate here may affect his jurisdiction. So please welcome him. I've informed him about the rules of the council. He won't be speaking out on his own behalf, but if you have any questions, he'll relay them through me. Thank you.
Sounds good to me. Welcome, Arthur. Right, Arthur.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Mayor.
Welcome.
Oh, that's adorable.
Okay. Good to see everybody. Does anyone know which meeting this is?
Make sure the inmates go outside.
6. All right. Welcome everybody. I have something I need to immediately bring up. So some of you may, you may not have noticed because I edited the old police continuity plan document. It's at the bottom there. It's report number 2635. Can everyone pull that up, please?
I'm pulling on my tablet so I don't feel left out.
I don't have a tablet, Carmine.
Let's go ahead and read that real quick. I don't see any need to read it out loud just because. Yeah, I know.
What's the report number? I'm having trouble pulling up the continuity plan.
2635.
Ugh, it's happening, folks. It's happening. I stuck around long enough, and it's finally happening.
I foresee this document kind of being edited in the future. Actually, maybe even just removed. It should be written somewhere eventually that the chief of police is a position that the state reserves the ability to essentially change whenever they feel that that particular chief is being ineffective. I wrote that at the bottom there. The state reserves the right to replace any ineffective chief of police. Any chief of police has the ability to choose their own assistant. Boom. That's kind of stuff that moving forward will be the norm as dictated to me. And we will write it somewhere eventually, I guess.
Is there any objection on the floor to me editing the legislation to simply change the nomenclature from commissioner chief of police and or add chief of police to the line? Because we want to reserve the power of the state via Max to potentially install a commissioner using the investigative data he's gathered. They're just choosing not to do so this moment. So does anyone have a problem with us adding chief of police?
Nakota looks like is attempting to raise his hand.
Yeah, no,
We should wait for the mayor to get back then.
Yes, absolutely.
So you were saying that sorry for my voice, I got shot in the neck. You're essentially saying that this would be amended to say chief of police currently, but it still gives the
essentially
mayor power to appoint a commissioner, so it could offer
the mayor is given the power via the state to gather names and provide them to the state on behalf of the LSPD. The state then decides who is installed as commissioner, chief of police, etc. All we're doing is reevaluating which position is being installed currently. As discussed, the state feels that the commissioner role is needed, but is needed in the future, and right now it is needed more than a chief of police based on the feedback given by the auditors, such as Mr. Svensson and Mr. Glory over there, is a chief of police in lieu of the commissioner role.
Okay. All right.
But yes, the commissioner role will still be reserved. To be honest with you, the only thing this legislation does in terms of selecting those roles is allowing Max to be the conduit for the decision making. The state would still be selecting these folks either way, just as I am selected and serve at their pleasure. Welcome back, Mr. Mayor. To catch you up, Max, as you were being raptured,
He might have to walk out and come back in.
Hello?
hello.
I need someone to pull me out of the
No, you
table.
don't. Just think about stopping what you're doing, Max.
It's not working. It's not
Oh
working.
no.
Yeah, thank you.
Mr. Mayor.
Thank you. I'm gonna go downstairs real quick to sign back in. I need to be let out though.
All
Hey, can I come over here? Come over here. You notice how Corn would charge towards you as soon as you approach the man?
Anyone want to let me out?
Why he got his gun out?
He fucking charged
The door is open.
But they got their eyes on you,
Why are
Corn.
you shoved up right now?
I'm not. I'm
There
just
you go,
fucking
Kay.
nervous,
Thank you,
man.
darling.
I'm nervous as shit.
I chopped up.
Take a fucking breath, all right? Relax.
This is what I'm gonna say.
I'm nervous.
These dudes are all
Mr. K, I'm
fucking
nervous.
idiots,
Do you want to
man.
hear my speech?
Yo, we the bosses. We the men of this fucking table, baby.
Do you want to hear my speech?
Yeah.
What's the speech?
Crane, Mr. Mayor, members of the council. I have hereby been informed that you've decided to throw Bolingbrook to the side like a neglected child. And in the words of a...
No, don't shame them.
What do you know? That's what they're doing. If they don't want to deal with it, so they're handing it to me. It's their
Well,
trash.
it has been. Don't blame them. Like, Bolingbrook has been thrown to the side like a neglected child.
And I'll
Like a
take it.
neglected
I want
child.
them
They
to...
did it though. Don't say
I
they
want it to
did
sound. I want it to sound like I'm doing them a favor. Man, you cannot let me cook.
Yeah,
You're
no,
supposed to be my
no,
yes man, dude.
No, guys. I think that we should all just do this together.
Yeah, don't say they did it. Just keep that whole
All
thing,
right.
and then say
Bolingbrook.
you're the man to help fix that problem. Take it off
There's-
their hands.
There's two things I
I'll bring it
believe
up. Think
in,
about a number.
and that is rehabilitation and the Bible. And with both, I will cure the disease in the city, starting
Known as
with
criminal.
the donkey.
The
And then,
Bible. Why the Bible?
I don't fucking know. I'm from
I-
country.
this-
Jesus,
This
come
pretending
on,
to be
man.
from Texas.
He has an upside
The
down
hell is
cross
going on?
tattooed on his forehead. These motherfuckers are saying this.
Jamal with a boombox, I think.
Well, you wouldn't
What's
say
the
See that
upside-
dude? That dude's the walking devil. He has a fucking upside down cross on his forehead.
Why the fuck is he the deputy mayor then if he's like a Satanist?
I don't know.
I was gonna say those gunshots sound really bassy.
Just take the Bible part out.
Oh, what do you want me? What
Bring
do
a
I
lot of powder
replace
crack
it with?
there.
Somebody
Freedom.
shooting?
Yeah, those sounds like
Freedom,
cannonballs
yeah.
almost.
No, because we're taking away their freedom. Say that part again. Let me hear.
There's only two things I believe in. That is rehabilitation and freedom. And I plan on giving both to this city by incarcerating the biggest and the baddest crooks and fixing them, starting with
right,
Mr.
bye.
K.
I got a better
Sorry.
idea.
Keep the
Sorry.
God
Hey,
part. Keep
so
Why?
you
Freedom.
were
that makes no sense.
Right,
on your
you
way out getting
appreciate-
raptured, Mr. Mayor. Nakota
No.
mentioned that he had a
Let's-
couple of
and
questions to bring up regarding the
That'll be the
legislation,
second
more
part. And
clarification
rehabilitation, because that's
Sure.
what the person's for.
for the PD.
Okay.
Yeah, there is. We had a meeting in the middle of the week where a lot of things were discussed. There seems like there's a lot of ambiguity on the part of officers as far as what.
God damn.
God damn.
Jamal, shut up with your damn musket soundbite. Once again, I will direct you to understand the language that is mentioned no less than like 10 times in that document that says, as an agent of the state. If you think that Max is going to be able to just haul off and do anything he wants and not have the state intervene, well, you're wrong.
Okay, that's fine. I would just like, a couple more questions then.
Please.
Does the mayor's office hold the right to have access to PD documents upon immediate request?
I would say yes for now. Yeah.
Depends on the document from me.
Can the mayor's office reserve the right to overturn decisions made by the PD command?
I guess yes, he did that, didn't he?
Yeah, sure.
Is that just state intervention again, Chief Justice?
I feel like we've done it everywhere.
I mean, Nakota, I'm going to be frank with you.
Yep.
This is really redundant and, I don't know, silly, maybe is the wrong word, but look, if the concern is the mayor going to do things that the PD doesn't like, or the PD disagrees with, or he's going to override the PD.
This is
The
where
real question
Nakota
you
should
should be
say,
asking yourself is
Max ain't out there on the streets
state
like
going
we
to
are.
do that?
Oh.
And the answer is yes. If the state feels that the PD isn't accomplishing their goals, or the PD makes an incorrect decision, or whatever, then the state will step in. And again, I'm going to reflect you to a parallel with the DOJ. There was this thing called the Senate installed, where appeals had to go above judges because the state sometimes disagreed with how the judges handled themselves. Now, I, as an agent of the state, the appointed Chief Justice, sit in a very similar role as the role being described with the mayor with the PD. I oversee the DOJ on behalf of the state. I can fire judges at will. I can countermand the decisions in an appeal. But I'm doing so at the behest and with the blessing of the state. I serve at their pleasure. Nitpicking what the mayor can do is foolish because the mayor is the state in this action. That's what the legislation establishes, is a chain of command effectively, where it's the state, the mayor as their agent, conduit, and mouthpiece, and then the PD. So yes, the mayor is the state. The mayor can do what the state wants, and he will do so on their behalf. And if he does something wrong or he overreaches, then the state will cull him like a batch of maligned wheat.
Nice vocab, sir.
Thank you.
All right. I just wanted clarity on those questions, and I got it. So thank you.
So I didn't hear any nays insofar as the revision is concerned, correct? Good. Revision passes. Excellent. Very good. Relatedly, on the same topic, I have conferred with the state and submitted my findings, coupled with that which I discovered and heard from not only the captains or a captain of the LSPD. I spoke with nearly every single senior officer, spoke with Malton briefly. And I submitted all of the intel I had to the state. The state has returned their verdict to me. And I will be announcing the new chief of police at the shift 3 meeting. So let's try to get through this as fast as possible, huh? All right. Many of you guys present, sorry, my chair's a little squeaky. Everyone here has heard our ambitious and future-looking plan for the Department of Corrections. Department of Corrections, fucking lame as shit. It was only ever used as a stepping stone to eventually join the police department. It's full of a bunch of no one wants to sit in Bolingbrook. I'm going to be fucking honest. However, despite everything and against all odds, we have located 2 brave individuals who are more than capable to handle the monotony and the doldrums and the other assorted undesirables of society. Before you stand the future dual wardens of Bolingbrook Penitentiary, Bobby Charles and Carmine Costello. Gentlemen.
Folks.
Yes, folks.
I've been informed by the sitting mayor that the prison has been thrown to the wayside. And my mother taught me one man's trash is another man's treasure. So I gladly accept this position if it is handed to me. And there are 2 things I will promise you that I'll bring to this city. Okay, 2 principles. That is God and rehabilitation. For too long has this city gone on with criminality and criminal activities. And with me at the head of Bolingbrook Penitentiary, along with my best friend Bobby, I promise you, the disease will be cured, for we are the cure. For example, look to my right, Mr. K, a bona fide, verified former crook, soon to be exonerated. If I can fix him and turn him into a god, what can I do? You've chosen the right man for the job, and I appreciate you for that. Bolingbrook?
Okay.
Bolingbrook?
Didn't know we had a chance.
Bolingbrook!
Bolingbrook!
DoC!
I have a demonstration ready if you don't mind.
Please.
Donkey! Bring the donkey in!
Bring him in!
Oh, wait, is that the guy in the orange vest outside?
Yes. Get comfortable, folks.
Courtney, go ahead and unlock the door.
I don't have keys, actually.
Oh, well, let me do it.
You're in for the show, folks.
Hey, chill time, inmate.
Let's go, prisoner. 42069. Let's
Bring the
go.
cameras in too. Bring them on in.
Yeah, prisoner.
Inmate. 0700 inmate.
0700, 07.
Prisoner 426 now. Step forward. Chow time's over.
You guys fucking disgust me.
Make sure,
Inmate, what
make
the
sure
hell did
you're,
you just say to me, inmate?
make sure you're yelling, guys.
Oh my! What the hell?
That's it.
Hey, inmate
You are
436.
fucking pigs! I hate all of you!
Inmate 436.
Rehabilitation,
Oh,
folks.
Oh,
Rehabilitation.
Cell. Y'all time's
my
over.
spine!
No jail time for you, son.
With an iron
Okay, I
fist,
can
we
look at his
will
feet. I can't
fix
do anything
this
about
city.
that.
Hallelujah.
Hey, put him in
Good eyes
solitary.
fist.
Put him in solitary.
You're going in the hole, 42069.
And scene. See
The
there.
system works.
Quick and swift. That's what we can
Amazing.
promise you.
That was fucking sick! Let's go! Oh shit.
I'm gonna lock the door again.
Yeah, he's
Hang
in the
on.
hole. He's locked in the
Oh
hole.
my god, man, we fucking killed that
All right.
shit.
Remember the last one that got locked in the hole? We ain't seen him since 2019.
The plan is simple. Okay. The police department doesn't want to deal with Bolingbrook. I don't want to deal with Bolingbrook. Chief Justice doesn't want to deal with Bolingbrook. Willing to bet that most council members don't want to deal with Bolingbrook. People don't even want to be in Bolingbrook. Except for these two gentlemen. So I propose, and I believe the Chief Justice has probably drafted something up already. Let me take a quick little peek.
I have not, but I'll write something simply.
Chief Justice,
Yeah.
I would like to chip in when you write up that draft, since it will be us that handle it.
Oh, let me be very clear with you, Carmine. Given that this was partly born from my idea chamber, here's my caveat to all this. I'm gonna hire you and Mr. Charles over there to work for DoC, so you guys got keys and all that. But past that, you ain't getting shit. You're not getting guns. You're not getting tasers. You're not getting armory. You're gonna be the Lord of the Flies.
You ever read that, Carmine?
Yeah, yes, I have. And I have,
Oh,
you
yeah,
know,
you're-
I'll be the first to eat the weakest. You chose the
That's
right
what I'm
man,
saying,
Chief
Carmine.
Justice.
That's what I'm saying.
There you go. Suck his dick.
But yeah, it will be very simple. Simply,
fucking
the
take that.
legislation will follow that you and Bobby Charles are empowered to run the DoC how you see fit, and we are empowered to shake hand you whenever we see fit. So have fun.
Well, there's
Yes, sir, I'll make you proud.
only one
Oh
thing
yeah,
you
there is
guys
one more caveat.
As wardens or whoever you're working with, if someone's time is up and they say, I want to leave, my time is up, or some variation thereof, you have to let them go. That's it. That's all. That's the only rule.
Oh, there is another rule.
All right, there's
That's
another
another rule?
Anyone from the Dan clan that wishes to participate as a junior DoC card must be welcomed and trained accordingly.
The
Alrighty,
Dans.
Chief Justice.
The Dan's correct. Oh, and the Littlemans. Yeah.
Yep.
I guess
Hell
I'll make
yeah.
exceptions, Chief Justice.
No way to rehabilitate
Nothing
anything.
go done. Nothing go done.
I do have a question.
Yep.
Wages and oversight. Will it just be you? The council?
Yeah.
You two will get paid according to the ability to sign on as DoC. We'll see in the future about other people. That'll be the bare bones to start with, is you and Mr. Charles. In terms of oversight, yes, it'll be the council.
Chief Justice, with one fell swoop, you have saved this city from damnation. Hallelujah.
Here, here.
Yay.
Anybody against this grand idea?
Nope.
It's brilliant.
It's amazing.
It's about how I figured it'd go.
Probably fucking killed this
All
shit,
right.
dude.
Well,
Fuck.
hearing no objections, that I guess passes unanimously. Congratulations, gentlemen. Before you leave, go ahead and come over here to me and give me your state IDs, and I'll reach out to you for some other information I'll need.
By the way, Carmine, there's no cannibalism in Lord of the Flies, so there was no eating.
Really?
All right, go ahead when you're ready, Bobby.
Mine's a 1666.
Oh.
Carmine.
1375.
Okay, I will need to send y'all an email to gather some other information for your staff profiles, but we'll do that later. I'll get the process moving now throughout the meeting. Thank you, gentlemen.
All right.
Appreciate it.
That's all for us, I guess. I bid you all adieu. Till next time.
Have a
Thanks
great
for coming,
meeting.
gentlemen.
Yep. Till next time.
Thank you all.
I'll let you out. I'll let you out. Wait through the bodies.
Oh my god, dude, I was so fucking.
Guys, we killed it. That was sick.
Hey,
Hell
don't get
yeah.
close, inmate! Don't get
Oh,
don't
hey,
get
it's
close.
over, dude.
we
It's
can
over,
stop.
man.
We can stop. We can stop.
it's
It's
over.
over.
Listen, it's over. We killed it, man.
No,
Bobby, you did it.
Did it go
pretty
well?
good.
Did it go?
Damn, now, motherfucker.
Wait, hold on, guys. I
Our
played
first
the role
inmate. Let's
perfectly.
send him in.
Come on, now, this was
Bag
Oscar
him and
worthy.
tag him.
What are you talking about? I'm going to jail. Oh,
Bag him and tag him. We got real authority
what the
now.
hell?
Yeah,
Hey.
he's our first
God.
inmate.
What?
Mr. K, don't you have like a
Get
dungeon
him
in your
back
house?
in his fucking cell.
No, I'm not telling you where my house is.
Guys, I did a fucking amazing job. I held
did
my
it. You
cool.
did it.
I killed it, dude.
You killed it, Carmine.
I did the
Yeah,
smart
I
thing of
could
not
see your
asking
hard
too many
cock.
questions.
Yeah, you almost fucked it up there.
I almost did.
Bobby, could you lift my head up a little bit more? The blood's rushing to my head.
Inmate, 42069.
Come on, man. Oh my God, this
Speak
guy.
when spoken to, inmate.
Yeah, you're speaking to me now, man. Lift my head up. Come on.
3 days now.
Hey,
Oh
you
my
ain't getting
God,
chow
when did we
tomorrow,
start?
inmate. You ain't getting chow tomorrow.
Hey,
You
did I-
working. You working.
God
Did
damn
I
it.
sound nervous? I didn't sound
No,
nervous.
you
I didn't
sound
sound like
good.
I was
You
gonna
sound-
shit myself, did
Yeah, you
I?
sounded
You sound
great.
good.
Do we have
You
keys to
sound
Bolingbrook
hot.
now? Do we have keys to Bolingbrook now?
Well, Crane said he'd reach out.
Not yet. But you will.
So, since we're not gonna have weapons, do we got to bring our own knives or something? Bring them from
Well,
home?
we got a shirt. Won't let
Crowbars or
him
some
name
shit.
man to do it. What you mean? You fucking got? Hey, hook us up, man.
What, gun?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I gotta go
You heard
flop.
what they said. We can do whatever the fuck we want in prison.
Same thing you're doing. What is this?
We can do
also
whatever the
said
hell
that-
we want in prison.
They also said that they can reprimand how they see fit.
You heard that.
Yeah, just start with batons and shit first.
Okay, so but if it gets dicey and they try to overthrow us, I'll call you and you'll bring backup.
Yeah, we'll bring in the big guns.
Okay. Not a single council member had anything to say. I had those motherfuckers pussy whipped. I mean, shut.
Oh, they were eating
I
out
had
of the
them
palm of
shut.
your hand.
Big dick now, man.
Yeah, biggest, man. Shit.
King of the prison.
Hey, hold it for me. It's too heavy. It's too heavy. Someone hold my dick. Hold my dick. It's too heavy.
No, I'm not holding your dick.
Hey, I was Richard. I was
Here, come here.
joking. I was
Oh.
joking.
Yeah, I'll be choking.
What?
Hey, Donkey, we couldn't have done this without you. I appreciate you playing a role, and my word is my bond.
Hey,
You'll
let
be
me
on
tell
the
you this
top of the
now.
pile of the people we interview.
Thank you, Mr. Carmine. Thank you all for this
All
opportunity.
right, should we start holding
Oh,
interviews,
thank you,
guys?
Donkey. Thank you. We hold it on Monday. On Monday, the criteria is gonna be short. We gotta give Vivek the good news. We've done the impossible. I can't believe it, but we did it. Ladies and gentlemen, we did it. Hey. Got. Hey. Got that shit in the bag, baby. DoC got that shit. DoC got that shit. DoC got that shit. Bolingbrook, that's my shit. My home, my la casa, my turf. That's my shit. I can't believe it. Walked in to the council at 8. Put my dick on the table. Let them know where I stand. That's my prison, nobody else. Oh, Lane Brook, that's my shit. That's me. That's mine. Beat up a fucking crook. Put that shit in my back pocket. Fuck up an inmate, cause we like it. Beat the ass Beat their ass, don't quit. Hey.